light take on the day's topics. Hot topics, cool tech, technology, and your interaction. The Michael Garfield Show. Now, the world according to Garf.
Oh, it is Friday. Just love this day despite a little overcast weather. It is Go Texan Day. Yeehaw. It's really the only time of the year I actually can say yeehaw. I'm embarrassed to do that. Y'all, look at me. I'm all going high tech, Go Texan Day. About 12:51, 12:52 right now on a Friday. Generally on Fridays at this time, we have a little lesson right now. And the teacher is in because we're going to talk about the real estate industry with Shannon Register. As Shannon has a show on our sister station, KTRH, 6 o'clock on Sundays. And you were looking mighty Texano today. Very nice. Where'd you get those boots?
We're in Texas. That's what we got to do, right?
We're born with them, aren't we?
That's right. That's right.
Show's going well on KTRH at 6 o'clock. I tune in sometimes. It's good stuff.
Yeah, we're having a lot of fun with it. We've brought on a lot of great guests. And, we video record all the shows. So if you miss the show on Sunday night at 6 o'clock, you can always go to the website at HoustonRealEstateRadio.com and watch all the previous shows. And if there's something you're interested in, you can go back and look through the archives and find answers to a lot of questions because we bring on a lot of really great experts in the real estate community.
I'm telling you what, it's tough to find a more marketable real estate agent between you and Matt and everybody does. And that's why I have to even get all dressed up because we got video rolling over here. Your show this coming Sunday, let's talk about that. I met Cliff Collins a few weeks ago.
Yes.
Smart guy. He is with your organization, and he's going to discuss the lease with the right to purchase program. And Shannon, true story, I've gotten emails over the past few weeks about this thing asking, hey, where can I find out more about this? This is really a breakthrough.
Yeah, we've got so many people calling, interested in the program, wanting to know more. It's just such a fantastic program for consumers who want to lease a home. It allows them to lease a brand new home because what happens is an investor comes in and purchases the property for them to lease, and then they have the opportunity to then purchase the home down the road. So it gives them that right to purchase down the road. And what's so exciting about it is it opens up more opportunities because, you only have so many rental houses to look at on the market. So now this opens up all the homes that are for sale as well because it doesn't have to be a new home. It can be a resale as well. And so once a person who's a tenant rents the house for a year, they have that opportunity to buy it. They don't have to move. They don't have to go look for a house to buy. They're already in it. Now they just purchase that home. So if you've got a little credit problem that you need a little time to clear up, it's a great program.
It is a great program. So if people want to find out more about the lease to purchase program, how can they do it?
Yeah, they can call RREA, our brokerage, Register Real Estate Advisors. They can call us 281-288-3500. That's 281-288-3500. Or they can look us up on the web. It's RREA.com. Stands for Register Real Estate Advisors.
It's simple to us. And obviously there's links everywhere. And if you tune into your show Sunday at KTRH, you're going to say it a million times, which you should, because people need the information. Real quickly, the specifics of the program, and I want to make sure this goes over. Do you need good credit for this? Do you need good credit? Because I found out that some people don't have the greatest credit.
Yeah, a lot of time people who are renting don't have good credit, and that's the reason they're renting, especially people who've been in short sale or foreclosure situation over the past 2 years. So you don't have to have excellent credit. There are a few stipulations, though. You cannot have a felony record. You cannot have ever broken a lease or been evicted. So there are a couple of stipulations. The home that you're going to rent also has to be in a good school district, and they, the investor that's purchasing the property for you, they have criteria about what they consider to be a good school district. So there are a few things that you have to go by, but they mostly look at your income. It's not about your credit. It's about your income. If you can afford it, they can usually do it.
All right, Ingo, it's always nice to have an income and a job, and certainly at this day and age. Shannon Register joining me here for the next few minutes. She has got the unbelievable, just the most informational resource here. Sundays, KTRH, our sister station, at 6 o'clock. If you have questions about, real estate, spring is coming up, summer certain after that, big time to move. We know it's a seller's market. Since we've been doing this, It's always been a seller's market. It hadn't changed, is it? Is there any change in the horizon where it's going to be a buyer's market?
It's going to continue to be a seller's market for quite some time.
Sell. But then you have to buy.
Well, we've got this shortage of inventory, so we really need people to sell their homes. And, it's a great time to sell. I mean, everybody wants to sell in the spring. They can get moved over the summer when their kids are out of school. It's just perfect time of year to sell. Everything's in bloom, and it looks great.
You have your pulse on different areas of the city that are always very hot and popping things up. Tell me the update of what's going on with Camp Strake. I know Camp Strake was purchased this year.
Yes.
Can we expect to start seeing houses going up in that area soon?
Out in the Conroe area, it's really growing. There's a lot of growth happening out there. And Camp Strake was one of the, if not the largest land parcel to sell in the Houston area last year. And, it's a huge piece of land, and there's a lot that's going to be developed on the land in addition to homes. It's going to be businesses, and it's got there are a lot of plans in the works for it. But in order to see houses actually being built on it, we're probably 2 years out from seeing houses being constructed. Currently, they're just working on the development and where the project's going, and then there's a lot of infrastructure that has to go in. So it takes a while before you ever even get lots on the ground to put houses on.
You talked about Conroe. Correct me if I'm wrong. Did I hear they're expanding the Conroe airport? Why is that important to economic growth in that area?
Well, on this Sunday's show, we're going to be talking to Scott Harper. He's with the Conroe Chamber of Commerce, and one of the things that's helping them right now to bring in businesses from other areas of the country is the fact that Conroe airport is expanding, because it brings in opportunities for businesses that need to be close to the airport to be able to locate their headquarters or business locations close to there. So there's still land for sale out in Conroe, so it's a good place for businesses to relocate.
Move north, young man, is what you were just saying?
That's right.
Isn't Conroe considered South Dallas?
I think I've heard that.
I used to say Woodlands was South Dallas, but you go through Conroe, and I tell you what, because I was just in Dallas driving back and forth last weekend, and they're really doing a nice job of expanding the I-45. I know it's a little under construction right now, but it's really going to make that traffic flow. And when you have to consider this. I've learned this from you over the years that we've talked over here. Hey, they start expanding the roads and the infrastructure, that only helps the area.
It does. It really does. And they build the roads and the infrastructure based on where the people are going. Mm-hmm. And we know that people are coming this way. We know there are a lot of people moving here. You see more and more new construction homes being built. And that's one of the things that I encourage sellers. We've got all these builders that are working as fast as they can to get more homes up because of the housing shortage. So, beat them to it. Get your house on the market before those homes are ready. Otherwise, you're going to have that increased I guess competition.
Right. And if for some reason you want your home on the market, I bet you have a phone number for us, too. What is that?
The phone number to register real estate advisors, or RREA, is 281-288-3500. We have lots of agents all over the city that can help you purchase or sell real estate, or do a lease and do the lease to purchase program.
Her name is Shannon Register. It is Sundays, News Radio 740 KTRH. It's called Houston Real Estate Radio, 6 p.m. And if people do want to call in and participate in the show, there's another number for that, too.
There is. It's 281-882-8088. And you can tweet us your questions on Twitter using hashtag HRER. And you can tweet us your questions or call them in, 281-882-8088. And we'll answer your questions on the air between 6 and 7 p.m. when the show airs on Sundays.
Look at that. She's going all high-tech on us on a High Tech Texan Go Friday.
That, right?
Yes, I did. Great seeing you as always. Sunday, 6 o'clock on KTRH Houston Real Estate Radio. Shannon Register. Hey, you go Texan.
Go Texans.
She got the boots on and everything. All right, top of the hour, folks. We got one more hour, the Power Hour on the Michael Garfield Show on kind of an overcasty day, but that's okay. Get your boats, get your barbecue on, because we got open phone lines right now. It is KPRCradio.com. More stimulating talk radio on the Michael Garfield World According to Garf Show. Be right back.